Hello, and welcome to the May 17th, 2012 edition of Newswatch. I'm Katrina Hampton.
And I'm Macy Inger. Coming up on Newswatch, find out how a new park is changing the face of Ellensburg's energy.
And we have the latest on the EHS baseball team's trip to the state tournament.
Newswatch begins right now. A renewable energy park in Ellensburg is setting the bar for green energy systems all across the nation.
This unique park is currently expanding, and it gives community members like you a chance to invest in a good cause. We go to Newswatch reporter Justin Rydens with more on this story.
Those who pass through Ellensburg on I-90 may recognize a series of wind turbines and solar panels on the north side of the freeway. It's known as the Renewable Energy Park of Ellensburg, and it's a project that's constantly evolving. CWU geology professor Keegan Fengler is investing in the park and supports the idea of the project.
It's been fun to watch it grow. So even though we only have a very little bit in, and it's on those very first panels I was looking at, so the 300-watt panels, it's been cool to watch it grow and develop.
Right now, the park has a set of 720 75-watt solar panels, a set of 192 300-watt solar panels, and 5 wind turbines that, when running fully, can produce between 1.2 to 10 kilowatts of energy per hour. Resource manager for the city of Ellensburg, Gary Neisted, is in charge of the Renewable Energy Park and has plans set forth for future progress on the project.
In this next phase, we hope to expand with some concentrating solar dishes. In addition to that, we've got 4 more turbines going up. They're going to be at 80-foot height, and they should all be completed before the end of the year.
Although word of this renewable energy park may sound like news to some Ellensburg residents, it has certainly gained recognition outside the city, the state, and even the nation.
Ideas of community solar quickly spread across the country. We've been contacted by over 15 different states wanting information.
Fengler says she wants to invest more as the project expands.
Yeah, when we have a chance to invest more, I think we definitely want to invest more.
Reporting for Newswatch, I'm Justin Rydens.
With our warm weather now upon us, we're all thinking about spending more time outdoors. But there are dangers lurking out there for you and your family. Newswatch reporter Janae Berkland joins us now with some tips for staying safe on the river.
Thanks, Katrina and Macy. The weather certainly is getting nicer, and many people may be thinking about floating the Yakima River. Before venturing into the water, there are a few precautions safety officials want you to consider. The high water level and fast current is causing an awful lot of debris and low-hanging branches in and along the river. Preparing for the potential hazards, knowing the river, and if you must drink, consuming alcohol in moderation will make for a safer float. Although life jackets aren't required for people over 12 years of age, they are recommended. It's just a sensible thing to do. After 6 confirmed drownings across Washington state this year, safety officials are hoping for no more. Kittitas County Sheriff's Department Detective Brent Severson says, you have a 50-50 chance to swim 50 yards in 50-degree water. Beginning your journey at Bighorn or Umtanum Creek Recreation Area around noon is a safe way to start your trip.
Thank you, Janae. From river safety to road safety, motorcyclists, listen up.
We have new important information tonight from the Washington State Patrol about motorcycle accidents and the deaths on our roadways.
Newswatch reporter Nick Griswold caught up with one local rider to get his perspective.
As temperatures climb, many people hop on a motorcycle and go out for a spin. With nearly 222,000 motorcycles registered in the state of Washington, safety should be everyone's top priority. So far in 2012, 13 people have lost their lives in motorcycle collisions. 3 of those deaths happening this month alone. Motorcycle rider Alan Wilson has seen some pretty crazy things on the road.
Tricks are a big one, popping wheelies or standing on your bike and not controlling it. There's also just speeding in general.
This video from YouTube shows two motorcycles going at 165 miles per hour. It's actions like this that get people killed on our roadways. Many people believe cars and trucks cause most motorcycle-involved accidents, but the truth is, the motorcycle riders themselves cause the majority of them. By taking extra time to check your blind spots prior to making a lane change, allowing for extra following distance, and being aware of approaching motorcycles, drivers will be able to avoid potential collisions. Alan had this piece of advice for motorcyclists.
Just learn motorcycle etiquette. That's the biggest thing. Because if you do everything right by other motorcyclists, you'll be able to stay safe yourself.
I'm Nick Griswold, reporting for Newswatch.
The American dream of getting a job and being productive might be a little more in sight this month. Once again, some good economic news to report tonight. New figures out show Washington State's unemployment rate is dropping. The new figures are for the month of April. The estimated unemployment rate is 8.1%. That's down from 8.3% in March. According to the Employment Security Department, there was a decline of 300 state jobs in the last month. State economists believe that based on previous experience, these jobs loss numbers will be revised when more data becomes available. In Kittitas County, according to regional labor economist Don Messick, monthly employment rates have constantly declined from October 2010 to March 12. In any case, the Employment Security Department suggests that jobless should look to their own local workforce employment centers for help with job searching.
When Newswatch returns, we'll take a slightly different look at the ongoing issue of the future of Morgan Middle School. We'll do it by looking at the past, sort of a Back to the Future.
And we'll take a look at how local elementary school students are doing their best to help their terminally ill classmates.
After the break, find out what new services Ellensburg Wine Works will offer when construction of their new location is complete.